Hi guys. Okay, so we're in my car. We're in the pickup line. I always love the way that this makes me look in my car. Anyway, it's the only place I could put my phone, and I'm not going to sit here and hold it. But I wanted to talk to you guys about taking action because I've had a crazy amount of shifting that has happened in my own personal life with taking action, being pushed outside of my comfort zone, healing and growing and all of this crazy, awesome, amazing stuff. And we all learn through experience, right? We all learn through going through really hard shit. That's how we learn. Hi Jamie, hi Leroy, how are you guys? Thanks for jumping on. As you jump on, say hi. Say what's up. Hi Davey, I left you a voicemail. Yes. As you come on, say hi. I like it when we can get right into it, when there's a bunch of people that jump on and it's like go, because that means that Facebook is on it and working. Sometimes Facebook is not on it and it takes a minute for people to start jumping on. But I want to talk to you guys about taking action. This has been something that has been sitting in my heart and in my soul and resonating with me so deeply. October was a very difficult place for me to be in, just because of the energy, the weather, the Mercury retrogrades, all of that amazing, incredible stuff that brought us to this incredible energy that is now November, which is actually getting even cooler in December. And as a network marketer, as a metaphysical intuitive, there's a lot of balance that has to come into your life. Being a mom of two very busy children, running a full household, and basically essentially starting over from scratch in April. It's only been 7 months of starting over. And it's kind of like when you pack up your house and your life and you move and you have to kind of, readjust how you think, how you act, everything like that. And taking action is actually one of the most simple things you can do. So if you guys are struggling with taking action on something, whether it's network marketing, whether it's a passion, a career, a goal, going to school, dealing with a problem, saying goodbye to somebody, whatever it is, right? If you're having trouble actually taking action, put a 1 in the box. Because this is something that I have been thinking about for so long. And I sat around and I took action. I've been taking action. I'm not a non-action type person. I don't just sit around and don't do anything. But I'm really good at coming up with excuses. I am really good with saying life is too tough for me right now. I'm going to do this instead. This is a little bit more difficult. This is what I have going on. And I'm really good with being busy doing nothing. And this is a kind of like a come to Jesus Facebook Live, because if you're like me, a normal human who goes through ups and downs, who's still a good person, who still strives for better every single day, works on yourself, put a 2 in the box. Because so many times we don't value who we are, how we are, and what we are doing and accomplishing, because we think that we need to be perfect all the time. We think that we need to, I don't even know, but whatever it is, we all do it. So if you are one of the people that has a hard time taking the action necessary to get you to where you want to go, put a 2 in the box. If it's easy for you to take action and you take action every single day and you don't ever have to worry about it, you're not a procrastinator, all of that stuff, I want you to pound the heart buttons, because so many people I know and look up to and respect, no matter what kind of crap is going on the outside world, they still take action like a mother. And it is incredible to watch what happens, because taking action on something, putting yourself one step ahead of where you were, it won't play. Man, I hate it when that happens. Maybe it'll play on the replay. One of the things is just taking that action step and putting one foot in front of the other will bring you to happiness, to joy, to achieving a goal, to, that having value and self-worth and being able to reflect on what you want and what you desire and where you're going and all of that stuff that comes along with this. So if you have a hard time taking action, first of all, I feel you. I understand what that's like. I'm an extremely busy person. I'm successful. I'm motivated. I'm inspired. I fight a battle every single day of my life. And I wouldn't be a human if I didn't. October was extremely difficult. I wanted all these things to happen, but every time I thought about actually taking the action steps, I was really good with coming up with excuses. My house was spotless in October, right? I was like, and I've seen memes, it's either me or the house. You can't have both. And that's kind of where I'm at with this live today, because so many times we have such a difficult time balancing. It's hard for us to, make the choice to take action if it isn't for someone else, for our kids, for whatever. But we are the ones that end up feeling so much less than because we didn't take the action necessary to get us to where we wanted to go, or our bank account doesn't look like it should, or we watch other people have success and we think, why are they having it and I'm not? And you look at their daily action, you look at the things they do every single day, and it's a wake-up call. So here's what happened for me, and I'm just going to go into this. So I have been sitting around taking action on things, focusing on things, and basically letting the seed grow. It's kind of like that whole philosophy on the acorn. Hi, Megan. Hi, BJ. Hi, Jason. Boy, lots of you guys jumped on. Hi, Brady. An acorn sits in the soil and starts to grow, but it takes like 20 years, right? And it's the environment that they're in, and you wouldn't think anything is happening on the outside, but on the inside, there is a fire roaring inside of that seed, getting ready to explode in this amazing, incredibly big, gigantic, huge, beautiful tree. You guys relating to me? So we kind of have to go dormant in order for us to explode into our passion and our energy and get our poop in a group. And that's exactly what October was for me. If you're going in, then pretty soon get ready to come out, because there's so many things that go when you're working on yourself. And I'm talking like healing. I'm not talking about vegging out, sitting on the couch and letting the world pass you by. I'm talking like getting in, nitty gritty, dirty, hard, crying, sobbing, puffy eyes, no sleep, nightmares, emotion, all of this awesome, crazy, hard, incredible, amazing, hard. Did I say hard, you guys? Did I say hard? I'm going to get emotional. But when you come out of feeling, and I don't know if you guys can resonate with this, put a date. When was the last time you cracked? And it felt so good to finally release the emotion and heal your shit that when you came out of it, you were more powerful. You were more centered. You were better off because of it. Put a date. When was the last time that happened? Was it the last full moon? Was it a year ago, 2 years ago? How long has it been since you felt and you've healed because you've felt? How long? Because for me, and I know some of you guys saw the post, but they sank my ship. They took the Essex, or the Bellawood, the very first Navy ship I was ever on, and they sank her in the depths of the ocean, too deep to ever be a reef dive, and for some reason, hi Amanda, hi Willow, hi Mata, when they did that, it literally peeled a layer of me that I didn't even know still existed. It opened up a volcano of hurt and pain and emotion and rawness and realness. And I was able to go pretty freaking deep on the healing level. And it hurt. The sobbing, the wrenching, the heart wrenching, but it woke me up. You guys ever had this happen? Where you were numb and didn't even realize it? You were walking through the world, and because you were so afraid to feel something, you were so afraid to actually cry it out or get angry enough and pissed off enough that you took action on it, that once you did, you almost felt like the caterpillar coming out of the cocoon, the phoenix rising from the ashes, the submarine popping out of the ocean, the volcano spewing out of the volcano, like the volcanic, like the lava, right? You guys can tell I get excited about this stuff. That is exactly what is going on for so many of you. And I'm going to tell you guys something that a very special mentor told me when I walked through this. I asked her, I said, I need help. I can't get over this. It is eluding me to the point of I don't understand. And I have been asking for this change. I've been asking for everything I have attracted into my life. So are you. Whether you realize it or not, you've been asking for it. But I've been asking for this change. I've been asking for a shift, a revamp, a remodel, a new foundation, all of this stuff. I've been asking for this, and I got it full on. They plowed the house over. They didn't just, remodel. They plowed the house, built a new foundation, and I have a totally different new view. And I have appreciation and gratitude for it now. But I asked her, I said, I cannot get over why this is happening to me. I understand there's a reason. I've been doing this long enough. I have been through enough crap in my life. I have hurt. I have cried. I have lost. I have lived, and I have loved enough to know that there is a purpose to this pain. There is a purpose to me going through this heart-wrenching, overwhelming mind. I want to say a bad word, right? Because it's been a mind F. It's been horrible. But she said to me, and this is the most epic part. She said, have you given yourself permission to feel the loss? Shifting is so cool, Emmanuel. How are you? Hi, Jasmine. Have you given yourself permission to cry and grieve and allow and let go? And it took me about 4 hours after she said that. I didn't want to feel. I didn't want to hurt. I didn't want to cry. And here is what happened. Hi, Cambria. I think I said hi to you, Jasmine. Hey, Jasmine. I'm excited to see you this weekend. Here's what I did. 4 hours after she said this to me, I realized that the pain that I was going through every single day, the hurt, the worry, creating the story in my mind, wondering why this was happening, trying to figure out what the hell happened, I realized that I was more miserable holding on to the curiosity and the why and wondering than I was if I would just freaking cry, get over it, and let it go. Mourn the loss. Accept the fact that I asked for this. I wanted this. I wanted it so bad. I asked for it to happen, and then when it happened, I got pissed off. Have you guys ever done this before? Drop some hearts. Drop some angry faces if you've ever been so mad because you asked for something and you got it. You got it in a way that only it could be delivered from the divine, universal power that is all knowing, all giving, right? And then when you got it, you didn't understand. And you sabotaged, and you reflected, and you abandoned, and you avoided, and you did all of the crap that you know better. You know better than to do this. And you still did it. I am giving you permission to heal your shit. I'm giving you permission to heal your crap. I'm giving you permission to feel, to cry, to get angry, to get over it, and then to take action. And this is where this is like, okay, where do I start? What do I do? And what I did is I picked up the phone. I picked up the phone with the first person that came in my mind. I picked up the phone and I said, how are you? And boy, did the tears flow. And we both got to heal. And then I did it again. And it was a 45-minute conversation of understanding, forgiving, healing, emotion, amazingness. And then we grew. As a team, we grew. As a tribe, we grew. And now we are on the way to taking action in December. It is going to be incredible. And the reason it's going to be incredible is because we are all uncomfortable. Every single one of us that decided to change our life, every single person that came in and said, I'm sick and tired of living this way and I want to make a choice. I'm going to go against the crowd. I'm going to do everything that I know in my being. I'm being called and told to change my life. And then I'm going to go through hell. I'm going to lose this friend. I'm going to go through this death. I'm going to go through this financial loss. I'm going to go through this legal hurt. I'm going to go through all of this crap, right? And then I'm going to feel so much better at the end of it. Hi, Anna. It's absolutely incredibly. Hi, Ilani. Hi, Amy. Oh, but what, when you realize it, damn, it feels amazing, Cambria says. And you are right. It feels amazing. So I challenge you. This is my challenge. I challenge you to feel your hurt, feel your pain, let it go, release it, allow it. If you need help with that, reach out to me. I will cry with you. I will love on you. I will guide you. I will be there to support you. And we will freaking fly out of that well, out of that hole that we've been in. And I will be right there with you, helping you. And then take an action step. Do one thing. I don't care what it is. Do one thing. I will call you, Christy. I'm almost done. Do one thing that changes the energy of where you have been. One small action. Follow up with somebody. Reach out. Pick up the phone. Do a curiosity post. Do something that challenges your mind, your brain, your heart. Change the energy. And then revel in it. Revel in how good it feels to be free from the things that were binding you, because you chose this. You chose to allow it to happen. You wanted this to happen. And I love you guys so much. I am so excited for what is coming. If you are struggling right now, I promise you it will get better. I promise you. You look up and start to think about all of the things that you've asked for in your life, the things that you've wanted to happen. You didn't want to be in that relationship anymore. You didn't want to have those type of friends. You didn't want to be in that situation. You don't want to stay in that energy. You don't want that kind of bank account for the rest of your life. You don't want those thoughts in your head. You want something better. And the only way it can get better is if you fall all the way to the floor, all the way to the bottom of the worst part of your life. And then you look up and you say, thank you. Hi, baby. I love you. Hey, my kids are here. I love them. I love you guys. Thanks for being on. If this resonated with you, drop me some comments. If you have been in this hole, let me know. Yes, we have, what do we have going on tonight? Something at 4 o'clock. I have to be home at 4. So you guys, if this resonated with you, hashtag replay, if it created value, share it. If something happens in your life, let's celebrate you, because you're worth it. Every part of you is worth it. I gotta go. I love my kids.